Hi YouTube, this is Steve and this is going to be my first video for YouTube, and it's going to be on my everyday carry which I have laid out in front of me here. Now, not everything that you see in front of you I carry every day. It depends on my situation and where I am. I work in an urban or semi-urban environment, and I like to carry all of my gear either on my person, in my car, or in the two North Face messenger bags that you can see in the background. I have one small and one large, and again that depends on where I'm traveling and what I'm doing. I do a lot of travel with work and socially, and this is what I pack in them. So we'll start on the left. I have a compass, just a generic silver compass that helps find north in a city or out in the wild. I have a backup phone. I have a whole series of memory sticks. It's absolutely ridiculous the number of memory sticks that I have, way over the top. And to add on to those, I've got two portable hard drives in the background, my work cards in a metal case, a first aid kit, a basic first aid kit. I would supplement that on bigger journeys with a bigger first aid kit, and I'll go into that in another video. I have a Max Edition EDC organizer in the background. Absolutely love this bag. I'll do a separate video on that, hopefully upload that one straight after this. I have Swedish Fire Steel, the army model, the big version, several thousand strikes out of that, and that stays in my bag. On my person, I would always carry headphones, my iPhone. Absolutely love the iPhone. When you're traveling, when you're away from home, this becomes everything. Your office, your itinerary, your calendar, your email, your phone, everything that you need. iPhone, absolutely best gadget that I've ever purchased. I also carry on me at all times a Swiss Army knife, and this is the silver Alox version, and absolutely fantastic knife, and it complies with the UK law. UK law means that you can't have a pen knife or a knife that locks open or whose blade is greater than 3 inches. This complies with both of those. I have my watch. My watch would be a Casio G-Shock watch. Absolutely bomb proof, again, fantastic watch to wear, doesn't matter what you're doing, keeps the right time. Again, on my person, I will carry always the Surefire E2D E2D LED Defender. Brilliant light, and I've got a blue lens currently on there, but that can be removed. I've got some lip balm, some Caramex lip balm, cherry flavour. Everybody suffers from chapped lips, so that's all with me. Also, in the car at all times, I will have a mag light, a AA mag light. That's always in the car, just in case I forget my other light or lose it. I always carry a Swiss Army or a Wenger Swiss Army knife in the car, again in case any of my knives are lost or misplaced. I've got one in the car with me all the time. Also in the car all the time I have a pair of Oakley sunglasses. Getting back into the bag, in the bag I will have hand sanitizer, just to clean your hands off. Cities, subways, metros, wherever you are, get a little bit dirty, and it's always good to have something to clean your hands down with. I will have a dice, just for making those important decisions. I have a series of mini Sharpies and a Bic lighter. I don't smoke, but it's always good to have a lighter. A few single elastoplasts, again they probably slip in my pocket, just in case of any cuts or nicks while I'm out. I have some batteries. There's only one here, but there are another few that are inside the bags, which are for my Surefire. I have a little stand for the iPhone, so I can watch videos and things in a hotel room, for example. And another pair of headphones, decent pair of Shure headphones, noise isolating, so on a plane they're a godsend. I have a monocular, a Brunton monocular. Just gives you a little bit of extra vision, distance when you're in a city or out in a open environment. You can cast your eye across a bit of a distance, see what's going on, see anything interesting. Carry a moleskin, drop my thoughts down in the moleskin. I carry a sort of semi-backup office which has got cards, note cards, highlighters, pens, little tabs that you can put on your documents books that you're reading, and that's my little kind of office. Inside there there's erasers and pencils and pencil sharpeners. That's everything that you could possibly need if you're stuck in a hotel and need to write anything, or you need to work away from the office. I have another little bag which has got a few more Sharpies, some electrical tape, a spork, another dice just in case I forgot what the first decision was, and some headset earplugs, and the original iPhone headsets just in case I lose them. I've got a backup. I have a cable case. The cables for everything that I own are in here, for all the phones, for my iPhone, another set of Apple headphones, and a freeloader solar charger. Absolutely fantastic for charging everything up. Again, if you're away for extended periods of time, you never know when you're going to get to the next plug. This will charge up by a USB, hold a battery charge which you can then charge your phone through, or you can use it to collect the sun and turn that into free electricity. I have a small roll of duct tape, any repairs to bags, anything, numerous uses for duct tape. Always carry duct tape with you. I have a pair of gloves, a pair of D2 or D3O gloves, impact gloves. They're not only warm, but again, for any activities that I'm doing, cycling, skiing, etc., they're fantastic, absorb some of the impact. On me always some mints. It's good to have clean, fresh breath. I have a Fresnel lens, good for magnifying. Again, if you're in a push, you can start a fire with that. I have the keys to my car, and on that keys I have a small Cubiton and a small little light. Apologies for clashing around. I have my mini tripod, my Gorilla Pod. I'm using my camera currently to obviously film this. Carry a PlayStation Portable around, just for, again, those hours sat in airports, etc. Something to play on, something to occupy your time. Across here I have my wallet, nothing in there right at the moment. My passport, and there's a few dollars sticking out of there from a trip to the States that I've just made. There'll be euros in there, there'll be pounds in there, depending on where I am. As I said, I live in England, but travel all over the place. A short reel type iPhone cable, always carry that so you can charge and sync. Some spare memory cards for the camera, my tube card, my Oyster card for the tube in London, a travel adapter for power, some hankies, some playing cards, again for downtime when you're with the lads, an Altoid tin full of meds, aspirin, paracetamol, ibuprofen, another set of earplugs, keep the noise out, about 100 feet or so of signal orange paracord. It comes in extremely handy for everything. I have in here a small pencil head torch, carry that wherever. Always good if you've got a flat in the car, if you've got if you've lost your main torch, if you're doing any activities. Absolutely fantastic little head torch, nice and bright, lots of modes including a strobe mode. Brilliant head torch to carry with you. It's very small, weighs absolutely nothing. Always have that with me. I have a little pack of, it's called an office survival kit. Basically in there's shaving stuff, etc. I have a small first aid kit, a light stick, and in there a wind measurement device and an altimeter. So this is all of the gear that I pack with me. I forgot to mention the keys. I will go on to those in a separate video with the Maxpedition EDC organizer. All of this stuff, or most of this stuff, goes with me at all times in one of these bags. So that's the end of my first video.